Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. I don't usually collect these figures, but a friend of mine is actually collecting the Fraggle Rock line. And when I saw the figures, a memory immediately unlocked. Not because I watched the show, but because this used to be a bedtime story when I was a baby. So, I immediately ordered these figures and work your cares away. Let's begin! Boss Fight Studio, Fraggle Rock, Cotterpin and Architect. Okay guys, here we have a look into the past. From my childhood bedtime stories to the review of two Doozers. From the Fraggle Rock back to the rock. Let's check out the front of the box first. And as you can see, it's a window box. You can actually see the figures. On the top, we have in big letters, Jim Henson's Fraggle Rock back to the rock. And then of course, as I said before, you can see the Doozers. They are placed in recycled cardboard. And below we have an image of the two figures and their names to the right, Cotterpin and Architect. Now let's take a look at the side of the box. Here we have the name of the line, Fraggle Rock back to the rock. Also we have an image of the two figures and below their names. Now let's check out the back of the box. We have information about the characters, guys. Very complete information about the characters. Then we have an image of the accessories that they bring. And of course we have a very beautiful large image of all the caves where the Doozers work. On the other side of the box we have other figures you can collect, like Uncle Traveling Matt, Gobo and Red, and of course we already have here Cotterpin and Architect. Now we're back to the front of the box, guys. Let's check out the inner packaging. Okay guys, here we have the inner packaging for Cotterpin and Architect. And as you can see, it's a huge recycled cardboard, guys, that contains Cotterpin to the left and Architect to the right. And we have there above Architect a bag with accessories. Very nice, guys. So let's get them out and let's start by reviewing Cotterpin's vanilla pose. Okay guys, here we have the cute little Doozer. I am very pleased that after such a long time I am able to review this little fella. So let's check the vanilla pose for Cotterpin, guys. Okay, let's start by checking out the utility jacket, which is nicely sculpted and painted. It has yellow bits and dark pink bits as well. Cotterpin is wearing a silver Cotterpin, as you can see to your right on the left part of the jacket. And also the jacket has a large pouch, 3 little pouches on the side, and on the back we have tiny pouches as well. Small pouches as well. We also can see here a pink pen. Then we have the boots, very nice, and gloves, which are the same color, yellow and white. Now checking out the skin color, of course it's green, and it does look like she has freckles all over her body, guys. Now let's check out the head sculpt. Wow, look at the level of detail of the hair. It's reddish or brownish. For me it's more dark red hair, guys. Depends how you sit. And she has some antennas which spring out of the sun visor cap. Here we have the sun visor cap, which is dark pink and plain pink. And also she has silver Cotterpin clipped to her hair. 2 pieces there. At least I like to think that they're Cotterpins. And her expression is of amazement and has black eyes, black mouth, and a pink nose, guys. Very cool. Now, let's move on to her friend, Architect. Okay, guys, here we have Architect, the leader of the Doozers in Fraggle Rock. He's not generally interested in building, only drawing. But let's check out this figure. First of all, his outfit looks like a soldier's outfit, with a cross belt there, and in one of the belts he has small bags, small pouches. I like the contrast of this outfit, which is beige, and his skin color is green, so it makes quite a nice contrast. He also sports a normal utility belt with larger bags, and a blue pen there. Very much like Cotterpin, he has yellow and white boots and gloves. And his skin color is light green, and you can see the freckles as well. Now let's check out Architect's head sculpt. I very much like his white hair. It makes him look experienced. He has a couple of antennas there sprouting out of his sun visor cap, which is blue and grey, as you can see here. Now, checking out his face, he looks motivated, happy. And of course, his mustache looks really nice, guys. And of course, his big yellow nose. Okay, guys, let's check out Cotterpin's articulation. Okay, guys, let's check out Cotterpin's articulation. So let's start with the head sculpt. As you can see, the head goes down and goes up. The head can also move to the left and can move to the right very nicely. Regarding torso articulation, of course, there is no torso articulation, guys. So let's move to the arm articulation. You can move the arm forward, and you can move the arm backwards, you can move the arm out a bit. And of course, there is no hand or wrist articulation there. And finally, we have leg articulation. You can move the leg forward a little bit and backwards a little bit, and you can move the leg out very nicely. And there is no foot articulation, obviously. And that's it for the articulation of Cotterpin, guys. It is a small figure, so obviously there is limited articulation there, guys. Okay, guys, here we have the accessories of Cotterpin and Architect. First, we have the sticky goop dispenser, which belongs to Cotterpin. And of course, if she likes art, then you will use materials that must be put together by using goop. Next, we have Architect's building plans. And of course, as an architect, he draws his designs, which he needs to carry onto the building sites. So it's nice to have this little white scroll here. And that's it, guys. This set only brings 2 accessories. Very, very nice, guys. Okay, guys, we have reviewed Cotterpin and Architect. Of course, these are based on the Jim Henson's Fraggle Rock Back to the Rock show. My real background with the Doozers come from a book given to me in my childhood, which is What Do Doozers Do? And this bedtime story is like a book of rhymes. And of course, is the never-ending cycle between the Doozers building different types of architecture and the Fraggles, of course, eating it. So it's a never-ending cycle, guys. And even one of the rhymes in the book says, Doozer sticks, what a treat, they're what Fraggles love to eat. And this Doozer stick reduction makes some room for more construction. And that's how the whole book is storytelling about the daily life of Doozers, guys. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Let me know what you think about this video. And do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, of course. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.